When drones first emerged in the market, they were strictly used for military purposes. But it's high time now that we accept the fact that drones are making a stellar contribution across different industries and not just defense. Uttarakhand becomes first Indian state to roll out drones in healthcare. Himachal Pradesh approves drone policy to create a holistic ecosystem and boost employment. Swiggy starts deliveries via drones as norms relax are some of the leading news headlines. As you can see, the war zone is not the only place where drones play a pivotal role. Hello and welcome to VARINDIA News Hour. The new drone rules were announced in August 2021. Efforts are on to make India a global drone hub by 2030. By 2025, India is anticipated to be the world's third largest drone market. The industry has seen a funding boost of $87 million in the last year. As more sectors use drones, 10 startups received funding, doubled from last year. Companies such as ideaForge raised $20 million and the ePlane company raised $5 million. Recently, a diagnostics company, Redcliffe Labs, started operating commercial drones for delivery medicines. The company's founder was quoted saying, "Uttarkashi to Dehradun by road is 144 km, 6 to 8 hours by road and 12 hours during a landslide. But using drone technology, this distance was covered in 88 minutes with one battery swap in between." The newly listed Paras Defense, via its subsidiary Paras Aerospace, has tied up with a few unmanned aerial vehicle or UAV manufacturers in Israel, Latvia, and Italy. In other instances, Aster DM Healthcare has entered into a partnership with Skye Air Mobility, a drone-based logistics firm for the delivery of diagnostic samples and medicines. Previously, Zomato acquired Tech Eagle, a Lucknow-based drone startup, helping the online delivery platform to create a hub-to-hub delivery network powered by hybrid multi-rotor drones. Similarly, InfoEdge India has made investments in Bengaluru-based Skylark drones. Today, Indian billionaires including Reliance invested into Asteria, Adani invested into General Aeronautics, and at the same time, Tata Advanced Systems has already invested with Boeing to jointly produce drones. They've understood the multiple use cases of drones and want a piece of the pie. Take the mining sector for instance. These companies are spending heavily to equip themselves with drones for regular business operations. Then there are oil exploration companies like Indian Oil Corporation or IOC, which plan to use drones to monitor pipelines for safe operations. There are agriculture companies like Dhanuka Agritech making large investments to promote the use of drone technology in the agriculture sector to boost crop production. Logistics companies can't rule out drones as they help deliver essentials, including vaccines, from one place to another in a short span. Drones also help telecom companies maintain telecom towers and survey potential new tower locations. Today, drones are used in various industries, for delivering small items to conducting inspection to monitoring crops, you name it, and drones can take up the task. All new age technology disruption brings a challenge in some way or the other. Cross-border drones continue to be a big challenge for BSF. The Border Security Force and the broader range police have stepped up the vigil to prevent any cross-border misadventure, especially dropping of arms and drugs using drones. Going forward, the opportunity to come out on how to retaliate the drone from entering the unauthorized territories. Now let us look into today's headlines in VARINDIA. UIDAI launches AADHAR face authentication app. The Unique Identification Authority of India has started using face authentication as a method of confirming an Aadhaar holder's identity and recently launched the AADHAR Face RD app that allows Aadhaar authentication user agencies to capture a live person's face for the authentication process. Through this verification, an Aadhaar holder's real identity is validated and recorded in the databases of UIDAI, which was captured at the time of Aadhaar enrollment. MediBuddy acquires Clinix. Digital healthcare platform MediBuddy has acquired rural health tech startup Clinix, an online doctor consultation platform. The acquisition will help MediBuddy to further scale its operations and expand services to the interiors in rural India, said the company in a statement. Clinix has a widespread network across 22nd and 3rd tier cities, catering to the healthcare needs of the rural population. Euro drops below $1 for the first time in 20 years. The euro has fallen below the US dollar in value for the first time in 20 years. The euro fell as low as $0.998 against the dollar. The European currency is down 19% from this time last year and has fallen sharply from its 2008 peak when it was worth $1.60. Anything purchased in countries that use the euro, from hotel stays to meals and clothing, will be roughly 15% cheaper compared with last year. ConsCent raises Rs 13.26 crores. ConsCent, an Indian startup that provides monetization diversification technology to power reader revenue funnels for news, OTT and other content platforms, raised a total of Rs 13.26 crore in a bridge round led by Inflection Point Ventures. ConsCent will use the funding to build futuristic tech solutions that will help media companies to understand the digital consumer, engage with them in the best way possible, while creating technology solutions allowing media companies to introduce the world's first intelligent paywall. ConsCent helps content companies get more paying users and convert them over time into long-term subscribers and manage their renewals. Sony to launch Venice 2 cinema camera in India. Sony has announced that its high-end flagship full-frame cinema camera, Venice 2, will be available in India starting July 18. The Venice 2 will come with either a full new frame 8.6K sensor or the original 6K Venice sensor. The Venice 2 offers 16 stops of total latitude that should allow users to capture better video even when slightly under or overexposed, with good color separation and shadow detail. The Venice 2 was designed with a smaller and more lightweight body than its predecessor without losing out on operational features. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to VARINDIA News Magazine. You can download the VARINDIA app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for the latest news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.